What would you do if you only had 7 days left to live? Not a year. Not a month. 7 days. Now imagine meeting someone in those final days and realizing they matter more than your entire past. The doctor couldn't look him in the eye. You don't have much time left. Silence filled the room. Daniel didn't break down, didn't beg, didn't question it. He just nodded, like a man who had already made peace with losing everything. But he hadn't. Not yet. That evening, he sat alone in a quiet cafe. A cup of coffee sat untouched in front of him, slowly going cold, just like the time he had left. Around him, life refused to stop. People laughed. People argued. People planned their futures. Futures he would never see. Then the door opened. And she walked in. No loud entrance. No attention drawn. But something shifted. She wasn't the most beautiful woman in the room. But she felt different. Calm. Still. Like someone who understood something the rest of the world didn't. She sat alone. And for a brief moment, their eyes met. Daniel felt it instantly. Not attraction. Something deeper. Before fear could stop him, he stood up and walked over. "Can you spend a week with me?" She frowned slightly. "A week?" "Just 1 week," he said. "No expectations. Just time." She studied him. Not confused. Not uncomfortable. Just curious. Then she smiled. Okay. That was it. No questions. No hesitation. And somehow, that made it even more terrifying. Day 1 felt awkward. 2 strangers trying to pretend this was normal. They talked about simple things. Childhood memories. Dreams they never chased. But Daniel noticed something strange. She never talked about the future. Not once. By day 3, everything changed. The silence wasn't empty anymore. It was full. They laughed longer. Stayed closer. Walked without direction. Time didn't feel like it was running out anymore. It felt like it was slowing down. "You act like every moment matters," she said one evening. Daniel looked at her. Maybe it does. But this time, she didn't smile back. By day 5, he realized something else. He didn't feel like he was dying anymore. He felt alive. More alive than he had in years. And that scared him. Because now, he had something to lose. On the 6th day, he finally asked, "Why did you say yes?" She paused. Then said quietly, "Because some people don't ask for time, unless they really understand it." Daniel didn't fully understand what she meant. But he felt it. Deep down. Like a truth he wasn't ready to face. Then came the 7th day. No plans. No distractions. Just one request. "Let's watch the sunset." They sat side by side as the sky burned into golden orange. Her head rested on his shoulder. And for the first time, Daniel didn't feel afraid. Not of death. Not of ending. Just at peace. "Why me?" she asked softly. Daniel took a breath. "Because you feel like someone who knows how to stay, even when things don't last." Her fingers tightened around his hand. And this time, she didn't hide it. The sun slowly disappeared. The light faded. And in that quiet moment, Daniel closed his eyes. Peacefully. Gone. But this is where the story changes. Because she didn't cry. Not immediately. She just sat there, holding his hand. Like she had been there before. Days later, she returned to the cafe. Same seat. Same silence. She ordered 2 cups of coffee. One for her. One for him. But this time, something was different. Her phone buzzed. She looked down. A reminder. An appointment. The kind you don't ignore. She stared at it, longer than she should have. Then slowly, she smiled. Not with sadness. With understanding. Because Daniel wasn't the only one counting days. And maybe, that's why she said yes so easily. Maybe, she wasn't just there to give him comfort. Maybe, she needed him too. And in just 1 week, 2 strangers didn't just find each other. They saved each other. Without ever saying it out loud. Life isn't about how long we live. It's about the moments that make us feel alive. And sometimes, a single week can mean more than an entire lifetime. If this story stayed with you, don't just scroll past it. Share it with someone you'd spend your last 7 days with. Because the truth is, we don't always know how much time we have left. And if you did, what would you do if you only had 7 days left to live? Now imagine spending those 7 days with a stranger.